What's up? What's good? What's happening? How you been? How you doing? Good to see you and glad to have you. It's General Thoog, man. Coming at you motherfucking early in the morning. For more Into the Breach. I survive. That's how I know it's gonna be a good day. What's going on, Dozer? Stranger's Board, how goddamn dare you? Oh, it says worst pizza now. It used to say best pizza. That's fucking hilarious. They must have got so much fucking flack. Hilarious. Anyways, we have... Boop. 2 more goddamn achievements. I grinded a few offline. Not gonna lie. One of them was with easy. One of them was 2 at the same time. This one. This one. We have the fucking flame behemoths and the hazardous mechs. Dozer. You have numbers? You do. Dozer, you were the first sub to speak today. You will be going back in time to help me get my last achievement, which is win the game with all 10 teams. Don't fucking matter how we win anymore. That's why I went and I grinded all these goddamn achievements. So we can play the game however we want, or however long we want. Let's start with the flame behemoths. And move. It's probably best served there. Who has the shortest reach? The artillery. Well, they both have 3. Maybe it's better served here then. Let's start there. Let's do this. Third generation. Alright, we're gonna do fire and forget. That way he can move after he attacks, because that is undeniably useful. My logic is undeniable. Let's start here. Okay. Defend the robots. Seems easy enough. Let's see if it is. Wow, that movement. There's also no points to drop people into the water, so the teleport mech's kind of useless. This alpha, I do believe, gets a 2-square attack. It does. Meaning it can attack here and get 2 damage. Or it can attack here and get 4 goddamn damage. So that's spoopy. We're going to want to block that. This guy can attack basically every building except for these 2. It's probably going to be the same for him. Yeah. Okay, well, let's drop the flame behemoth here, the artillery there, and then teleport somewhere up in the middle. That way he has diversification. You know what, maybe here is better. Maybe it isn't. Totally isn't. Okay, here we go. Yeah, did exactly what I was afraid of. Fair, fair. Can do this. Freeze that guy. What if I do this, though? Nothing of circumstance happens, really. That guy actually deals damage, so that's not a good move. We can punch and move you. Solves that dilemma. And move back 1 to block. Teleport guy is fucking useless, unfortunately. Literally fucking useless, regretfully. Regretfully. I think I want to move here and get this guy the hell out of the game. By having that guy frozen, it's done. It's over. We're good. Not only that, but that blocks Vec from having the ability to just jump over here. They have to go 1, 2, 3 instead of just 2 in order to attack things in this column. So that's that. Ooh, you know what's good? Is we'll move you here. That's basically all he's gonna do. But then we'll move this guy up, do what we said we were gonna do before. Punch him, set him on fire, block that. So we'll block 1 from spawning. He'll actually... Stuff he plays. Dude, what's up, dude? How you doing this morning? Stuff! Stuff! Scrapping it, brother. That's fine. That works for me. This guy dies next turn. We don't have to worry about his attack whatsoever. And the other thing that's nice that I've just discovered this morning while hanging out in Cyber Billy's channel is that Vec that are not on fire will not willingly move into an adjacent square that's on fire. So they won't set themselves on fire willingly. Meaning that I can set any square next to these buildings on fire, and they just won't attack from that square ever again. Pretty goddamn helpful. Pretty goddamn helpful. This looks like a no-brainer to me. I would grace you with my presence. Well, thank you for gracing me with your presence. I appreciate it. I'm great, man. Thank you so much. I did not sleep at fucking all. Other than that, great. Can't do that, right? Because that would kill the robot. Fair. Okay, so let's move him here. Go ahead and do this. Set that guy on fire. We'll just have this robot repair. And we'll move this guy back and set this square on fire. What does that do for me? You know what, let's move right there. This guy will die next turn, nobody takes damage. 1 will spawn. Actually, 3 will spawn, 2 will spawn on fire. Okay, well that guy killed himself. GG. Fire damage comes first. So this guy will die before he gets to attack. Easy as that. Well, that solves the problem. So just do that. Regen. Kill that one. You can move. Where are things spawning? Move down here. That's it. This thing dies next turn. No problem. Hey, man. Don't ever feel obligated to sub. You know? I appreciate the support if or when people can give it. All I ever ask is that you hang out and be groovy. After that, meh. He'll die before he attacks. Can you make it up there, though? You can't. What if we set this on fire and then came here? But then that would punch him into it. Hey man, I appreciate them kind words, Stiffy. Means a lot. I don't think I can get this kill. Maybe? Let's try. Let's see. Best I can do is move him down here. And then... No, see, that's even worse. Yeah, fuck it. That's it. Doesn't matter. Don't matter. It's all good. Nobody dies, nobody takes damage. Objective is completed. That's all we gotta do. If I can get extra people experience, or if I can get experience for people, that's just a bonus, but I'm not gonna prioritize it if I don't have to. That's silly. Okay, block 3 Vec from spawning. Yeah, we'll go there. Ew, that's about great. This would be the worst location for this guy. Again, because he has that attack that hits 2 blocks simultaneously. That would be 2 grid damage. Although there would also be 2 grid damage. So that's not good either. Where can you move to? This guy's the laser mech, right? They'll probably move here. That's 3 goddamn damage. This guy's artillery. Shit. Also, no ice, or no water to play around with. Got on, Tennis Waffles. Hey there, Eclipse, dude. How you been, man? Good to see you. Long time no see. Almost time for Betty Bye. I should have gone to sleep. I did not, which is why I'm up early. I got 1 video uploaded to YouTube's. I wanted 3 uploaded. Fucking interwebs. Yo. Well, if I go here, that stops you from getting that mega attack. If I stand... here and here, he can pretty much defend all squares there, and he can also fairly... You know, if we do this, it's better. No, it's not. Yeah. What if I switch them? What's your movement? It's not great. It's just gonna have to do. Nah, we're going down here. Here we go. Early for you is 11 PM. That's true. Oh, a pod. We also have to block 3 Vec from spawning, so this is not where my team shines. Okay, they done fucked me up. They done picked a whole bunch of shit I was not expecting. Hey there, Timon. I'm doing okay, man. Thank you for asking. So how'd the not sleep going? So far, so good. I mean, you know. It's what it is, I guess. Alright, well, what I can do is move this guy here and do that. That kills 2 of them flat out. And it gets rid of 1 of those blocks of ice. Then we can deal 2 damage with my mech, set it on... Well, it won't do teal damage. It'll set it on fire, though. What's your movement? Okay, well, that's one option. What's the other? I can set you on fire, bump you into him, he dies. Is this one artillery? This one's laser. Son of a bitch. Well, I suppose I could do that. And then move you here, do that, and you just move. Can you get that pod? Of course you can't get the pod. You bastard. Alright, so best play. Oh, you only have 3 movement? Oh my god, 3 movement. Ugh, so bad. Ooh, the other thing. I don't know if that works, though. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, I can move him. If I move him here, 1, 2, 3, 4, he could block this spawn point. So that's fine. Alright, well. If I moved you here, he falls back 2, that attacks the battery grid. That's no good. Alright, well, this guy's fucking useless this turn, is what I've just realized. So that sucks, but it is what it is, basically. So. Bearing all that in mind, let's move you here. We'll do that. Boom. Oh, you know what? He's not actually useless. Oh, he kind of is. Nah, he's alright. Is he? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. Because I can't push this guy over or he'll attack this. So if I wanted to attack him, I'd have to attack him like this, and then he get in 1, 2, 3, 4. He can still block here, I guess. That'd be okay. It's just not as good as I wanted, basically. That's fine. Go here, repair, punch dude, come over here and block. That way we block 1 of the 3 Vec we need to. This guy is on fire. He'll be at half health. We could kill him next turn with our, with this guy. Plus we have a spot where we can drop people into water, so that's fun. Hey, look at that. We can kill him right now. Fucking phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal. Like this, watch. Whee! I'm fucking drowning. And now he's dead. Do that, kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems good. Oh, or we could just kill him. Can you kill him? You can kill him. Ooh, and that'll get an additional block. Ooh! Alright, well you move here, repair. You do that. It's gonna push him into the mountain, he'll take 1 damage, he'll take an additional damage from the fire and die. And then this guy will be alive next turn, but he'll block 1 from spawning, and that'll get us our mission objective. That way, there's only 2 Vec alive next turn, 1 of them is on fire, 1 of them has 1 health. Seems legit. Again, guys, feel free to jump in if you have any suggestions. Just, you know, what the command asks is best. That way, nobody's stuff gets lost in translation. Oh, you bish. You motherfucker. Overlay? What you talking about, Confidencia? Also, hello. The game is huge. And just half screen. Not on my playback. Here. On my playback, it's all good. Anybody else got that problem? Let me refresh my page. Hi, Lanny. Okay, good. I mean, happy to fix it, but I wasn't seeing the issue. So we're good. That's cool. Audio only here. Gotcha. Enjoy your lurk. Whatever you doing. Wherever you are. Let's He can actually stop him from here. No, he can't. He could do that, though. Love hearing your schmeck voice. Baby. Fire damage goes first, correct? Correct. So that's fine. Just switch him. He dies first. He attacks nothing. We move here. We set... Actually, just repair. And then move back. There's only 2 things spawning. One of them's on fire. This guy dies next turn no matter what he attacks. Seems good. I'll get you guys cat cam in just a second. Oh, that fucking elf, though. Lay me on, honey. Dude, doll. There's your dude, doll. You're a good boy. Boy, who wants to cuddle? You're a sweet boy who wants to cuddle this morning. Yes, you are a good kid. And that is why I love you, because you are a good kitty. Drop plenty right. Right. There. Seems like a good spot for the Laney cat. Alright, this guy dies, right? Good. This is an issue. However, if I move you here into this, that's 2 birds, 1 stone. Boom. 1 damage to that. Pushes this guy over. He moves here. Tosses him in the water. He steps up to the plate, and bam! That thing's dead. Everyone dies, everyone gets experience. No grid damage, no deaths. Huzzah, hooray. What a wonderful day. That's the fucking way to do it, boys. That's the fucking way to do it. Yeah. What's in the pod? Ooh, what's this? Okay, cool. Heal all player units, including disabled mechs. That's useful. And it's free, so I can put it on anybody who might be useless, aka you. And Bob's your uncle. And boom goes the dynamite. The real question is, do I want move, extra range? Or do I want movement, range here, or movement for this guy? Oh my god, his health. How did you get more experience than the artillery? Oh, he killed the alpha at the end. That makes sense. Take it easy, Tennis Waffles. Thank you for popping in, my friend. You have a great day. That's an order. Later, buddy. Let's go ahead and grab the plus range. I might regret that. You know what? I already regret it. I already think it's a bad idea. I'm gonna give this guy extra movement. You know what, though? He hasn't leveled up. He might get mech movement on his own. I'm gonna take the range. I'm gonna take the range. Freeze and defend both robots. Yeah, that's not that bad. Yeah, that's super cakey. Alright, where can you go to? Your artillery, right? No, that's the beam cannon. This is also a beam cannon. Okay. So, it's likely to move here, here, and this one's likely to move here. Because that's 4 grid damage, which is the max it can do. That's 3 damage there, or 3 damage there. That's the max this one can do. So, that's probably where they're going to go. Where can you move? He can block me if I let him. That's not ideal. Now let's toss you here, artillery there, teleport there. Yeah. That makes it so that the teleport can basically move them over. from any of these scary spots, which is perfect. Because, like I said, they'll attack here, here, or here. That's where they're going to maximize their damage. If they attacked from anywhere else, it would be weird. And this thing will probably either just end up in like one of these squares. That seems fine. What's your movement? Yeah. What's your movement? That's less than ideal. What if I switch them though? That's better, but not good. That 3 movement is fucking awful. I mean that with the utmost sincerity. That 3 movement is murdering me. Alright, that's fine. That's pretty good. What's your movement? 1, 2, 3. Okay, this should get us where we need to go. We should be okay this turn. I don't know why they're attacking like that. Sincerely, it's truly odd. Really, 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 really weird. I can just move him here, do that. This, no damage whatsoever. It's fine. Super weird. Super weird. Move here. Okay. Don't do that. Just go down here. That does the same thing, though. So, in order for him to die, I'd have to do that. That's fine. And then, bam. And then he gets a second movement after he attacks, so we can block 2 from spawning. Only place they can spawn is there. The only place they could walk, unless they're a flying Vec, is in this direction. So that gives us the advantage, because we're already facing that way, ready to fight. Groovy! Here, swap spots. I don't know. Whatever. Could have fixed the movement thing. What do you mean by that? I don't understand. Regrets doesn't give me an answer as to what the hell you're talking about. I don't know what you mean by fixed the movement thing. I don't really see a problem, so I don't know what needs to be fixed. Curious, sure. We could swap like that. That's fine. The thing takes 1 damage from fire. You do this. Okay. If I came up here... Not quite. Okay. Came here, did this. It's not enough damage, plus that thing wakes up. Less than ideal. If I came here, though, if I did that, it would wake up this guy. Unless he just fell through the ice, that'd be amazing. No, it's fine, though. Come here. Stop that. I need you... Probably need you to move. Yeah, that would work. Oh, that would break him out. Interesting. Well, then I could put him here, put him here. That would destroy the tank. Fair enough. Fair enough, you bastards. Well then, what's my ideal move? Probably to just go here. Wait. That also works. It kills one of them, but doesn't stop the other one. I don't know why you wouldn't move. Then we'll do that. Could also reset my turn so that he does that first. And then we can move this guy over. You only have 3 movement, dude. Your movement is less than ideal, is what I will say. Could also just do this. That does technically stop it. And now it can't move through these 2 squares, so it has a movement of 3. It would also stop me from getting to it, though. Right? Correct. Let's reset that, see if there's a better option. Like, maybe move here and teleport this. Or... well, then you take the damage and die, so that's silly. How about if you move here, it's the same situation we were in. Not... 1, 2, 3, 4. That kills him. That does work. But that leaves 2 spawns open. And it cuts me off from this side of the board, which is... Where can you get to? The other hilarious idea that I have would be just freeze him and he wouldn't take any damage. And that works perfectly fine. Not great. It's fine though. Okay. What if... move you here, do that. Oh, he has range. Well, look at that shit. Oh, would you look at that? But that would be 1 damage, set him on fire. That wouldn't be enough to kill him. That's not good enough. That's an okay option. That works. Move this little guy over here. That's fine. Not great, it's okay. Alright, now we have to deal with this guy. So. Move you here. Do that. Pushes him out of the way. That kills him. But nobody gets the reward for it. What if you... What if you do that? Not enough to kill him either. You do that. Well, we gotta get this guy out of the way, otherwise we fail the objective, which is stupid. Especially when I can prevent it. So... I'm just trying to min-max experience. I'm trying to find the best option, but... don't really have to. Boom, boom. It kills both of those. That works best. Oh, he doesn't move, though. Oh, you know what? That's fine. Boom. Move over here. Teleport and swap. Move over here. Boom. Not everyone dies, though. Could have killed everyone. Didn't, though. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. That's okay. No big deal. We didn't take any grid damage. We got the objective done. All that really matters. Break 5 buildings out of the ice. Don't tell me how to live my life, dude. But I will do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block 3 Vec from spawning, and break 5 out of the ice. At least they're all tightly knit like that. That's pretty good. Oh man, these fucking Webbers. Ew. These fucking Webbers. Ew. Damn, man, that's gross. Hold on. I think that's the best I can do, right? Well, that gets them out of the way. That's awful. Is this better? Oh, you can't even fucking go there? Oh, dude, it's harsh. Alright, well, what's your range? So, this tile is... No, hold on. Yeah, this tile is fine. That gives him a whole lot more options. That's way better. And how do we feel about you? That's also good. That's fine. Let's do this. Block 3 from spawning is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, though. Especially depending on, like, it's going to shove them, like, way back here. Yeah. Not great, yeah. Yeah, it's not great, yeah. We can do this and set those on fire. That breaks 2 of them out right there. That'd be 3 out of 5. One, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's its movement next turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can get him anywhere there, but not here. We could do that. Breaks one out and stops him. Well, it doesn't know. I don't really know why that helps. Probably best. Of course, you can't reach one fucking square away. You bastard. Could do this. Need to block people from spawning, so that's probably my best move. What's your movement? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so what we do is we come down here, do that, move him here, push this guy over, and then I don't know. Did you bait him like that? It's basically the exact same thing, but it's fine. I don't know what to do with him, so it's fine. It stops 2 from spawning, and we got 3 out of 5 buildings free. Yeah, that's not what we wanted. Okay. Choices. What's your movement? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be best. You can not kill him, but push him out of the way, set him on fire. So that still wouldn't deal with everyone? Boom, boom, boom. Gotta deal with this guy somehow. That doesn't help. That does, sort of. Although in the wrong direction, so. Alright. How else can I deal with these guys? None of them will die this turn if I set them on fire, so... Best I could hope for would be... That would set him on fire, push him out of the way, and then... I could do that too. Where we do... Yeah, that could work. We do that. Nah, we would take grid damage, that's stupid. Seems chill. That's also fine. Not great, but okay. That completes the Vec spawning thingamabobby. It blocks them from double teaming this side again. Cyber Billy. A general salute in your direction, my friend. Thank you so much for that, hosty host. If you guys have not followed Cyber Billy already, you need to go on over there and do so. That man is chill and amazing. Oh, this is a fucking problem right here. Anyway, Billy, thank you so much for that, host man. For those of you coming over from Billy's channel who don't know whom I am, name is General Thoog. Dude, 3 Webbers on all 3 of my... my name is General Thoog. I'm a variety streamer, and I usually focus on roguelikes and tactical games. Right now we're playing Into the Breach, which, since he was playing Into the Breach, you also know what that is, but there is a brief explanation of the game. Anyone feel free to jump in, ask questions, do whatever. Come on over from Billy's channel, don't be shy. If you want to chit-chat, we don't bite too hard. If you want to sit back and lurk, do what you want to do. If you do have suggestions, I had grid whatever turned on, so I don't really have a backseat gaming policy, but I do ask that if you're going to give a suggestion for moves, that you surmise it all in one paragraph and use either numerals or say something like tank there, do this, next one there, do this. That way it's easy to read and it doesn't get lost in the chat. Did you win? Did General Thoog come through? Did I get that shit done, Billy? You should kill the bugs. Thank you, Lucid Jasmine. Thank you, thank you. This is a problem, because that's grid damage. Oh yeah, I have follower mode on. Thoog came through. I'm so glad to hear that. I have follower mode on, but there's no time limit. The reason being is that there was porn bots running around a little while ago, and I didn't feel like dealing with them. So, that's why, in case you're curious. Yeah, there's no time limit, though. We need to break 2 buildings. That's problem solved there, and then he dies next turn, so that's fine. Same for this guy, he dies next turn. This guy has to get off. You've also been getting the porn bots lately? I find that, like, the follow thing's a pretty easy solution. I just set my timer to 0 so that if people feel like chatting, all I gotta do is click the follow button. If you don't want to follow me, because it's that much of an inconvenience, then I'm super sorry. Well, it doesn't get him free. That's probably my best, that's my only move, really. I have to get this teleporter free. The other choice, though, he would still die. Well, that's not true. He could repair, and then I could heal all. But that's subpar. Because we still take grid damage, so that's not the best move. Let's do this. It sets that dude on fire. He dies next turn no matter what. Come down here. There's a 15% chance that you can get away with no grid issues. Sup, Qwerty? I can't do that. Oh, dude. Okay, well, I have to teleport this guy, because otherwise this mech also dies. So that's fine. Set him on fire. Groovy. How you doing this morning, Qwerty? I can push that over. That's probably the best that I can do. I can't kill it. I cannot kill it. But 15% chance, and all of these die next turn, except for this one. So that seems better, I guess. I could block that. I'm not going to. Doing fine. Glad to hear it, man. Sounds good, man. Enjoy your lurk. Yeah, that's fair. That grid damage is totally fair. Okay, all of these things die this turn, except for this. So I can do that, and then we're fine, right? Totally fine. Perfect. Do that. Buildings are broken out. All these things die. Do that. And there's no point in you killing anything, but... Here, push it into the water. Haha! Alright, 1 grid damage. Not great. But... it is what it is. Wow. The tundra. Firefly later. That's really bad. That's like really bad placement for me. Ew. Fucking flyers? What? What? Alright, well, this thing's definitely gonna go right here or here. Because that's it's 3 grid damage, which is the maximum it can do, plus it can also knock out the corporate tower. I don't know why it wouldn't go there. Didn't make sense to me why it wouldn't. Put you there. Drop you somewhere back there. That can teleport everything out of the way, right? Jack Berserk, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the chit chat. You like my kitty? That one is that's Lanny. That's Lannister. I have 3 kitty babies. That's... Hank? What a great name. Do you know what kind of breed it is by chance? That's the best I can do, I think. How do I know? I don't know. With cats, it's always weird. Okay, he goes first, so we don't have to worry about this one, because I'm gonna punch him in the mother face. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. Never mind. I guess, actually, you could teleport like that. For the same effect. He goes first. This thing dies. And that leaves me to... actually block and or attack. Which is, of course, better. Alright, I'm gonna move you here. Set him on fire. Block this one. Do that. Stops one from spawning. The one that spawns gets set on fire. This guy takes no damage. I'm okay with that. For a turn. We'll deal with this next turn. What's your movement next turn? Again, the ideal spot for him to be would then be here or here. It might move here and do that, but I don't know why it would. Yep. Ew, an alpha. Ew, an alpha! Can you explain this game, please? Certainly, Jack Berserker. This is a turn-based tile tactics game. Essentially, I have these 3 mechs, and each turn, I get to take an action with each one of them before the enemy get their turn. My goal is up in the upper right-hand corner. I have to win in 3 turns. That's all I technically have to do in order to win. But I have bonus objectives that get me reputation points, which are basically currency, so that I can upgrade my mechs or purchase stuff that I need to improve my squad. In this case, we have to destroy this Firefly and protect this corporate tower. Up in the upper left-hand corner is my power grid. That's essentially my health. Each time a building with 1 electricity takes damage, that's 1 point of damage. So this building, or the spot, has 2. That's 1 health, 2 health, etc. And then the little tallies above their head is health. Other than that, the grid defense is the percentage, the chance that I won't take damage if the enemy is successful in attacking. Like right here, if this guy attacks, that's 4 fucking damage, so we can't let that happen. Zero Cool. What's crapping, buddy? How you doing this morning? Easy peasy, though, would be move here. Are you watching your notifications? Watch this, okay? Like, that sets him on fire, pushes him over, he takes 1 damage, blocks 1, takes another damage. Jack Berserk! Goddamn, son. A general salute in your direction. Thank you so much for that subscription with Twitch Prime. You could use that anywhere, but you used that here, man. I sincerely appreciate it. Enjoy those emotes, and welcome to the Thoog crew. Can I get some love in chat for Jack Berserk? Let him know he's loved. Thank you, Cappy. And good morning, buddy. How you doing? Because cats, dude. Cats are great. It's a good enough reason, honestly. Alright, I could do something as simple as this. And teleport and swap him there. This thing attacks, does nothing. Then we can move you over, set him on fire, and do the exact same thing we were going to do, except that this time it deals 2 damage instead of no damage. Which is, of course, better. Dimension hopping, giant mechs killing bugs. You got it. Landing. Can't play on my leg, honey. That cuts off my circulation. Oh, that's General Thoog. Right there in the cam. My little amigurumi orc plushie that my waifu made me. That's what General Thoog looks like. And that's my cat's pillow now because he claimed it one day. I thought it was adorable. I came in and he was cuddling it against my permission. And now it's just his. So. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. Let's just do that. So we move you here, set this on fire. Oof. Move you over here. Punch him for 2 damage. He's on fire, he takes an additional damage. Blocks 1 from spawning. How's that going? So far, so good. Can't really complain. Oh, no, I'm not missing 1. 0. That thing dies. Because he's on fire. I come over here. Swap. That's all good. Yeah, that's all good. I could have moved him back to block 1, but his health is getting low, and we have 3 turns left, so we'll deal with that next turn if we can. Also, most of the time, pilots don't get to move after they attack, but I have the option on this pilot. He has a special ability called, I think it's called Shoot and Forget, or something like that. Fire and Forget. Where after he attacks, or takes an action, he's allowed to move again. So essentially, he can move 8 spaces if I min-max it. This guy needs to die. This guy also needs to die. We could... a straight attack from here would work, technically. That kills him. Although that leaves us to take grid damage. Not ideal. Is that water? That is a water tile. Well, that would kill him. That's fine. Ding, 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 ding. Do, 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 do. I don't see a way out of this. I only have 2 mechs, 3 are attacking buildings. Like, I have to take grid damage here. Or at least try and resist it, unfortunately. Anybody see anything better? I think what I'm gonna do, if nobody sees anything... Doesn't work, though. Every option I'm coming up with involves the teleporter mech, and he's just not available. Not an option. I would leave this guy alone, but he's not gonna die, so I have to do 1 damage to it. Ask my cat. Hey. Hey. Hey, you. Hey. He says, I'm sleeping. Leave me alone. Like, just straight kill that. That works. That does not. And it doesn't... not really great. Leaves that one alive, and this one will die by the end of the game. However, if I do this, it pushes it over. He kills this thing, right? How much damage do you deal? 4, yeah. Kills this thing. I mean, that's all fine and dandy. It just leaves the... I just don't see a way out of that, unfortunately. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. It's fine. Boom, he kills his friend. Boom, that thing dies. We block one from spawning. The only one that spawns is on fire. And you know what? Why don't you, instead of wasting your turn, go ahead and heal everybody back up to full health. There you go. Damn. Doesn't matter what this thing attacks, because it dies before it gets to attack, and before it gets to regenerate, so that is that. Why don't you move here? Can you do anything? Not really. Regretfully. No. He's sunk. So go ahead and punch that. Doesn't matter where you move to, I don't give a shit. You move here, knock that thing in the water and get some experience. And then just for funsies, you can swap places with that. And that is that. GG. All objectives met. We took 2 grid damage, right? 1. It's not great. wasn't perfect. We took 2 grid damage on the island, which isn't great, because I have to either... also, if you get all of the bonus objectives on the island, you get this bonus, which is usually a weapon, a pilot, and or, well, not and, or grid power. You get 2 heals. Okay. That's pretty okay. That's not bad. That's pretty good. This is garbage. I don't want this shit. I think I'm gonna take the pilot no matter what. Because worst case scenario is I can sell her and get the reputation points. So, he's about the level. You aren't, though. So, you are technically a better pilot for that. I don't know how the hell the teleporter one is leveling up faster than the artillery one, but... Oh, yes, I do. It doesn't actually deal damage. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Fair game. Okay, what do we got? So, what's always going to be here? This is our reputation points. Like I said, we earned those by doing the bonus objectives for the island. What's always available is grid power. That will give me health, or if you overcharge... so if I'm at full health and I get grid power, I get a plus 2% to my grid defense, all the way up to 40%. A maximum of plus 25, and then my pilots can also increase that, but that's the max that I can raise that base. Or reactor cores, which I use, like this. That is a reactor core. And I can place that power in any number of places in order to optimize my mechs and give them the most tactics. Then there's going to be 4 weapons for sale. I think one of them's always on sale, and the other 2, or the other 3 cost 2 reputation points. It's okay. Electric Whip! Oh, fucking shield tank. Interesting. All mechs gain plus 1 HP. Eh. Alright, well, you're fired. Bam. Let's grab 3 reactors and a power grid. Where am I going to spend this point? Where am I spending it? Honestly, want to just dump everything right there. But it's probably not for the best. Maybe it is. Who knows? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I think movement's probably a great option. Let's give this guy 2. Maybe just 1 here. Now we'll give this guy... We'll give this guy 2. And you can take the plus 1 range and the plus 1 movement. And then we'll give you plus 1 movement. That essentially gives you 5 move. Because after she attacks, she gets to move in 1 adjacent direction. Jack Berserk. My most recent sub. Welcome aboard. I know, that's a female. Shh, it's okay. Are there females named Jack? It's cool. It's cool, don't worry about it. It's just an alternative timeline. It's all good. Is that really what I want to do? So it's either give her plus 2 damage, or have a whole bunch of movement. I think that this is better tactically. This will help me kill things flat out, but this gives me more options, which is better for the time being. Oh, the other thing that I guess I'll explain now is that there's going to be a final battle right here, an island. You only have to complete 2 islands, technically, in order to win. But you could do 3 or 4. It's just your preference of difficulty. I think that 4 islands is way harder. Also, I'll turn on colorblind mode, and I will do game timer, because why not? Because the colors don't really bother me for colorblind, and if you are colorblind, it will help you see. So, there you go. Fuck blobbers. I hate blobbers. The armored mech's not really a problem for this team, because we mostly do fire damage. Although the sand does put out fires, which is an issue. Spiders aren't great, but... yeah... let's not go there first. You know, let's deal with this. This is Webbers and Blobbers. Let's just go here and deal with this. Because it's a fucking nightmare, but once it's over, it's over. When the Vec came, Detritus took on what refugees we could. What we lack in military experience. What we lack is your military experience, Commander. You get damn right. Oh my god, that's a fucking nightmare. We're not doing that mission. That mission's fucking awful. Those conveyor belts are straight up doo-doo butter. Fucking one of them leads into the primary objective. That's stupid. I ain't doing that shit. That's dumb. That's asking for trouble. I guess we start here, because that gives us the most options. And that other mission isn't. Gerboo! Ew, Weber and Blobber. Alright, so I was informed that Blobbers can only attack, I don't know, laterally? Adjacent? So they fire in squares like this. Cardinal directions? I don't know how to explain it. So basically this guy's screwed. He can't attack any buildings, but this guy can go here and lob a big-ass thingamabob that would block my way right there. Alternatively, it could move here, throw one there, or throw one there, or throw one there to block me. This guy webs when he attacks, which is a bit of an issue, because it's going to lock whomever in place. I think the best move, keeping both in mind, would be drop him there. Probably drop you somewhere over here. Put you like right there, because that gives you access to just about every spot. Same. And it prevents these two from getting webbed. Only problem I see with that is if he jumps behind him and webs, that's an issue. So instead, let's go here. That way, if he jumps up here, we can push him away. If he jumps over here, we can push him away, etc., so on. That seems okay. That is actually better. Yeah. Saw that coming. Alright, well. It does 3 damage, so we can't... Oh yeah, we can. We have the increased teleport range. Aha! So we could move you here, teleport that over. Nobody would be hurt. Or... that would just dump it in the water, wouldn't it? Which is also fine, I guess. Not really what we're trying to do right here, though. That's probably the best option for him. Sets that thing on fire. Stops one from spawning. Gets rid of one of the vats. Alternatively, he would take damage that way. We could still do that. Set him on fire, move over here. Then we can... Do you usually stream at this hour? No, usually I start at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So about 5 hours from now? 6 hours from now. Maths. 5 hours from now. But I didn't sleep very well, so I was hanging out with Billy. And then I had the urge to complete this damn game. Not complete it, but... You found out the answer. Let's hear it, dude. American Shorthair. Oh, cool. Yee. That would not kill it. Yeah. Yeah, no. What else can you do? It's really kind of it, because of this guy in the way. I guess alternatively, we could teleport like that, and that would also destroy the vat. And he would deal damage to his friend, which seems okay. And we could just have him, like, step back here and attack like that, which defends these two spaces from being attacked. Sort of. I don't know. This is a delicate situation, man. That blobber is gonna make things harder and harder as the game goes on, because 2 more are going to spawn here. So that's already 2 more I have to deal with. That's 5 on the board, plus it gets to spawn an explosive that could cut me off from movement options. So this is the only reason I'm taking a whole bunch of time here is because it's really goddamn important to get this right the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what that does open up? Yeah, we're gonna do that. If I moved you here and we teleported like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, it would allow me to move him down here. We could set both of these guys on fire. Hey, what up, Sim? Enjoy that lurk, buddy. There's another really chill streamer. If you guys haven't given a follow, you should do so. Pt.1. Amazing dude extraordinaire. And we could just move you back and attack that like that. That would be fine. Right? Because that's all I can do. Movement-wise. Yeah. That's cool. That gets rid of the vat. I could block one from spawning, and I could set 2 of them on fire. Kind of like that option. Other thing I can do, I guess, would be this. Deal 1 damage to both of those guys. Move this guy here. Get this thing off the board entirely. And then, again, he just deals fire damage, but that doesn't... Doesn't really focus. Kind of doesn't really focus. Sort of does. So many options. So many plays. But that is the only one that guarantees a kill. So I think that's the one I'm going to choose. We're going to move you over here. Do that. Deal 1 damage to both of those guys. Push this dude over. Step this guy up. Teleport. Whoop. Kill him. That guy levels up and grabs +1 mech move. That's dope. Now he has 6 movement. Good God! It's really strong. And then we'll step you like this. Set fire to both of these spaces. And then... let's move you down to here. Where can you move? So you can block me there, there. Could step over, bomb all the way in the back. What's your movement? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna move you over this way. I'm actually gonna drop you right... Nope, I changed mine. It's fine. It's fine. I hope. I don't know. We'll find out, man. We'll find out. That's enough time spent on one turn, though. Are you just not attacking? That's so weird. Yeah, sort of solves that problem. Oh man, does that work? Oh, you only have one. You only have 1 range? Oh no, you have 2 range. It's just because it wasn't an option. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Don't have to worry about that attack. Do have to do something about that attack. I really want to kill this blobber, man. The longer this thing lives, the more trouble we're going to get into. I am telling you. That kind of works. Excuse me. Gross. Ooh. Can drop you here and do this. That's kind of fine. Gets the bomb out of the way, moves the blobber there. Also stops that thing from spawning. Pretty cool. My mech takes 1 damage, but I'm kind of alright with that. That just destroys that spawn spot. Because it'll take 1 damage, and then next turn it'll take damage and destroy the spawn. 4. What does that do for me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can set you on fire, do 2 damage. This thing would die. This would be on fire. Seems chill. Yeah, that's a groovy option. Let's do that. No one takes damage from that. Move down here. Okay, I see you. That sets both of them on fire. That sets one of them on fire. But deals more damage to the blobber. Decisions. Yeah, I want to do as much damage to this fucking blobber as possible. You guys don't understand my hatred towards blobbers. You just don't get it, I'm telling you. Oh, that pushes me into it. Okay, well that's not what I thought was going to happen, but that's fine. We could still move over here and teleport this guy. He's not attacking buildings anymore. Ew, gross. Now we'll move here. And you move there. Not great. On 1 health. Probably could have reset that turn. But what that does for me is it kills the blobber next turn. Regardless of whether I pay attention to it or not. Wow, they are all focusing on him, huh? It's kind of okay, though. I say, kind of. I move. What? That's fine there. That's fine. That takes care of the vat. Woo! There we go. Set that on fire. You can attack like that and deal 2 damage. Or do that. And we take 1 grid damage. Decisions. I think I should kill that thing and we'll worry about the vat next turn. It's a fine turn. Is there a better choice? I can move this down here, teleport that way. That also works. Better choice. That thing dies. That thing does that for me. Boxes in these spawn points. And we'll just step right here. Undo. No! Ah, there you go. Perfect. Destroys the vat for me and kills that thing. No! This thing's gonna attack first, motherfucker! Oh well, that's okay. I say it's okay. It isn't. It isn't okay. Just stay right there. Now I gotta somehow do 2 damage to this thing or teleport it into the water. He's gonna get webbed. Not ideal. Not ideal. You go first. Doesn't kill him. Yeah, see, because I didn't perform optimally. Yup. Can't do that. Some bitch. Fair enough, though. What's your movement? It's either give up on the acid or take grid defense. 1, though. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Because you only have 4 movement, right? 1. If I can get around to here, we could break it, but I can't. And setting it on fire doesn't destroy it, unfortunately, so. I can either go for the VAT and take grid damage, or I can not go for the VAT and prevent grid damage, but I think I'd rather go for the objective. I don't see an alternative. Since this guy is stuck, the one who needs to be rescued, and he can't reach. Which means it has to be teleported. Bummer. Bummer, man. Either save this guy. Yeah, and that's a useful pilot too. She's about to level up as well, so. Bumski. Bummer. Yep, I'll say it. It's fine. Not gonna waste any more time on it. Fair enough. Everything's fine. Everything's on fire, burning, holes in the ground. Everything's great. Don't worry about it. Kill 7 enemies. What does this look like? It's totally possible. Could also just do this. Oh my god. See, now that conveyor belt's friggin' amazing. You see why? If you don't see why, and you can actually see the map, I'll try and explain it. It's because the conveyor belt goes first, so anything that's like attacking this way toward that building right there in the lower corner would move up and it wouldn't attack it. If it was attacking in this direction, it would move up this way and it still wouldn't attack it. And it goes on and on and on. It does that for 4 of the buildings. Whereas this conveyor belt pushes you toward the main objective and toward buildings. The only actual useful spot is up here in the corner, but no one's going to be attacking up there. So, yeah. See, this is Garbo. This right here, this is glorious. Yeah. Or I can risk it and try to get another reward on top of a repair. 7 enemies, though. 7 enemies, 4 turns. Means I have to deal... Well, I'd have to kill 2 within the first 2 turns and have everything set on fire. I think I'm just going to go for the easy option. Otherwise, I will probably pay for it in the long run. Fucking blobber. Hate these things. These are poopy. The good news is it can't actually put an explosive anywhere except for here that I have to worry about. If it puts one here, the conveyor belt moves it towards this building. But anywhere else it puts a bomb, or here, I guess. But anywhere else it puts a bomb, or there, it just gets negated. Okay, cool. If I go there, it's probably going to box me in, so that would be unwise. Yeah, that works. That's okay. It's not great. Probably swap those 2 out and it's a better choice. Again, it's okay. Not great. Especially if this guy moves back, but... it's okay. Damn. Damn it. So this is a problem because it moves over and it'll still do damage here. Dun, dun. Plus it blocked me in like I didn't want. If I don't move him up, we're gonna have the same problem next time. Oh, that son of a bitch is gonna block me in there if I do that, though. You little bastard. You, sir, are a shite. Best move for you is probably teleport the bomb out of the way. That would free you up. You have 4 movement, right? So long as you're not here or here by the end of the turn, you'll be okay. So that would give you 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, I can't be there. Stand. Could stand here though. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't really give me any options. What am I gonna do with you? Probably move here, push you over, teleport that, and then step up, block one from spawning, and punch this thing in the face. Inversely, we could simply... That's a terrible choice, though, because that puts him, like, nowheresville. We could just push that over. And then the conveyor belt pushes it here. It attacks something that's shielded. No big deal. Come here, teleport those, so it's blocking something that's spawning. I hate that you are here, man. You are bothersome. Ooh! Oh, shit. That's not a bad choice. Leaves it at the end of the conveyor belt. It's very likely to attack here or here. Plus, we can get rid of this anyway. Okay. You know, I'm gonna do that. So we'll teleport you. And then move you there. And then you can also move. Go ahead and face that thing head on, man. You can take one more step, that's fine too. That works. That's better. That's fine. That's not hurting anyone. That's actually perfect. Absolutely perfect. In fact, we're just gonna swap you around. Now it dies to its own bomb like a stupid shit. Conveyor belt kills that thing. Perfect. Let's block that from spawning. Move you up. Set that on fire. One movement over. Easy peasy. Ow, my face! Ow, my face! Yeah. That thing dies this turn. Everybody loses a health. Because of it. This guy is again not attacking an actual building for reasons unknown. Boom, boom, boom. If I moved you here, we could push you. Well, that doesn't help, does it? Do it! No, it don't. It don't help none whatsoever. Now that thing dies. 3 HP. Are you on a conveyor belt? You are on a conveyor belt. Conveyor belt moves first. You will attack first for... how much? 3? That thing dies. Nothing to worry about. That thing dies. That's how that happens. That's how that plays out. So, in that case... we'll just step you over. Set that on fire. Set both of these on fire. Let's do that. Deal with that next turn. That seems fun. You know what, though? You do have an action that would be beneficial, so... go ahead and heal everybody up, I guess. No harm in doing that. Dead. Conveyor belt moves. You die. I deal 1 damage to you in order to kill it. Thing deals no damage, that's fine. Same here. The conveyor belt will move it, but... oh, actually it's on fire, so it dies. It's cool. No big. Can I murder you? I don't think so. I think I can only do 2 damage to you. Yeah, I can't deal 4 damage, so it won't die this turn. No big. No biggie. Later, Tater. We want to be absolutely sure, though. We could just do that. Just to be certain. All good, though. Yep. GG. Look, I made a giant T! Totally calculated and on purpose. It wasn't at all. Mech HP is okay. Probably better suited for that one, though. Let's swap these 2 around. This one already has the plus movement. This one needs it, so now this one can move 5. And this one has 4 health instead of 2. Kind of rounds out the team a little bit better. The landfill. Oh, oh man, the disposal unit. These are usually real easy. Real good. Bring on grid defense, right? We will be doing this mission. That seems pretty chill, too. Depending on what spawns, I guess. We're gonna handle this one, though. Gotta do this one, because this one's like 5 reputation points. There you go, Bug. Just cutting off the circulation of my leg, sweet boy. You can't lay on my leg, honey. I done told you. That's... Is that fine? You move... What's your movement? Yeah, this fucking Weber right here. That's ideal. That's perfect. That covers all the areas. That's less than ideal. What if I swap them? It gives it cover for all the buildings. We will do that. That is a better choice. Oh, a pod. So, we gotta defend this disposal unit. But what's groovy about this disposal unit is that it destroys whatever tiles it attacks. So, we can actually get rid of 2 of the mountains and 3 of the creatures right now, which seems ideal. Ah, we're dead. And then, and then all we gotta do is push you over. Do something like that. That works fine. We can just step you up to here and do this. That's as easy as pie right there. That works. Is it the best move, though? Is it the best move, though? If I move you here, you can push it over, and then I can put you... Oh, you don't reach? Son of a bitch. That's almost perfect. Would have got acid on it, plus would have let me teleported it, but yeah, we're moving away. I don't think I can do anything tricky with this then. I mean, I can make it block a spawn. Which I guess is better. Yeah, sure. Do-do-do-do-do. That thing dies next turn. Well, that's kind of problem solved once again. I mean, if you're just gonna make it easy like that. Now let's move you here. Set that on fire. I'm gonna move you there and repair so that you're no longer acidic. And then we're gonna move you here. Set that one on fire. And then take a step over there and block that one from spawning. That way there are only 2 that will be alive, and both of them will be on fire. Easy peasy. Plus, we've met the objective. We don't have to destroy the mountains anymore, so we can just use this every single turn to murder things if we want. And it just so happens to be... Blah! Oh, look at that. They'll come out acidic. Groovy. Groovy. What's that? Oh, also on fire. Oh, cool. Acidic and on fire. Why don't you go ahead and heal everybody? Because it's the second to last turn. And that's gonna do it. 2 will spawn. They will be acidic and on fire. Oh, it eats up the acid if it's on fire? No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. That's stupid. I totally disagree. Oh, I guess it can't be wet and on fire. It's kind of dumb, though. I don't like it. It makes sense, I just don't like it. You can only have one effect on a square. Sucks. Can't even have acid and smoke? Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, that would kill that. We let that live? That's 2 damage. I don't think that kills it. However, we can kill it using the thingamabobby. Yeah, fuck it. To hell with it, man! When there's an easy decision, usually the right choice. Ooh, what's in the pod? Ooh, Herald! +2 mech HP. Herald! That's pretty cool. Not great, it's okay. I do like Herald's passive ability. Would be better than that. Would it? Would it be better than that, too? Would it? Yeah, Harold has been around, man. He's seen a thing or 2 or 20. Leputu! What's up, man? Just noticed. Welcome to the chat and channel, dude. Or welcome back, rather. Good to see you. Oh, Harold. Eh. Nice. A productive human is good to be. What was your knitting project? What were you knitting? I would sincerely appreciate it if you would get +1 mech reactor. That'd be amazing. For me. For now, we're gonna do that. Triangle shawl. Cool. This looks fine. Yeah, it looks pretty easy peasy. Except for that. That looks gross. Man. Let me put that over there. could block you in, but you still can get down here, I guess. What's the best choice for you? You're going to attack one of those 2 buildings, or that one, I suppose. And this Weber kind of throws a kink into things. I don't really know. I don't really know how the game's going to react. That's better. And that's still kind of shit, to be honest. Where that is, it's not great. This Weber being able to hit basically all of my spawn points sucks. It means it can lock anyone in anywhere. That's kind of the best I can do, though, right there. Is that better? Yeah, that is a better choice, because you have the range for teleporting. And then I guess... that was your best spot right there. Let's see how the game reacts. Not at all like I thought it would, to be honest. Do-do-do-do-do. 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 Music be on point. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. How much damage do you do? Just 1. Just 1. If I move here and kill you, which actually won't kill you, so we would have to move you beforehand, which we can't. Okay, so that's not an option. And I can't get that out of the way. So if I come here and do this, and then move you here, we can push you over. That thing dies. That thing does 1 damage to that. And then I can move you over 2, and we can push this out of the way, set it on fire, and deal 2 damage. That is the best. That blocks... well, it doesn't block one from spawning, but... solves the problem, deals damage to this, and it deals the most damage to the alpha there in the corner. Let's do that, then. Plans with fire! Right? And the other thing... oh, it doesn't move it, though. Well, shit! Alright, I learned something. It just sets it on fire. It doesn't move it. That's fair. I learned a thing. Fair enough. You're not wrong. It is indeed all of them. Fair enough. I learned a thing just now. Oh, it doesn't push and deal damage. Man, that's annoying. Oh well. Man! No biggie. So the other thing that I learned this morning, which is pretty dope, is that if Vec are not on fire, then they won't willingly set themselves on fire. Meaning they won't step into this square right here ever if they're not on fire. So you can use that to your advantage, basically. How much damage do you do? Yeah, you can use that to your advantage. Like, if I were to come here and just set this on fire, basically no melee people would ever go there. Ever again. If I could just stop attacking the Vec if I felt like it. Although this is a lot of artillery, so that doesn't really work the way I had hoped it would. We could just do this. It's 1 damage to each. Push, well, 1 damage to you, push you over. That doesn't kill it. It's useless. Don't do that. That's stupid. Don't do that. That's stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. You okay, Lanny? Seems like a waste. Eh, it's extra damage, I guess. Move you here. Kill that. Move you here. Do that. Step there. Okay. That's 3 damage. You go first. That would kill you. That's actually problem solved there. I think this is just easy peasy all over. You just attack like that. That thing dies. Hold on though. What can you do? What can you do? If I were to do that, I'll give you 3 movement from here. 1, 2, 3. Does fucking nothing. I don't know. That's easy peasy right there. Oh shit, it does 2 damage to my fucking grid. Well, I learned a thing. I learned a thing. Not easy peasy. Silly mistake. Shit just happened. Mistakes were made. Learn from them in the future. Damn it. Damn it. Kind of upsetting to do that to yourself. What you get. I'm fucking paying attention, I guess. And you just die. Oh, wheel. Mistakes were made for sure. Did we get perfect though? We did. What are we fighting? Ooh, the Firefly can be kind of a pain. The Hornet, excuse me. Ew, this guy. Ew, this guy. Where can you move to? Oh, you don't have that much range. But he could attack right there for 4 damage, which is crazy. This guy actually can't hit any building but these two. Not good. Terrible. Swap that. Still terrible. These choices do. That's better. And that's okay. Again. Okay, not great. That'll have to do it. Oh, interesting. Let's set that on fire. We come over here and we block. Move you to there. So you'll deal 3 damage to it. I'll do that. So that you are also on fire. And then we'll sidestep out of the way so we don't take any damage. Ha! So there. Ha! This thing dies next turn. We don't have to ever worry about it again, which is good because it just spawned a fucking blobber. Luckily, the blobber is acidified. Acidified. That kills the blobber and everything else. Ooh, what if I just move you here? Do that. Oh man, the power plays. Boom! Get Shrek'd, son. And yeah, go ahead and do that. Set those on fire. That way they'll come out on fire. Okay. Well. This can actually be dealt with as well, I think. I move here. I do that. This thing dies to fire. This thing's on fire. It loses that extra health. Dies to fire. Yeah, that works. Whatever spawns is on fire. We move you here. Fully heal everybody up. In fact, there's no need to wait, I guess. I kind of like that better. That way the only thing that spawns is in this corner. I'll move you here. Boom! Boom! You are dead, sir! Dead! GG. Groovy doobie. Another bonus. Spartan Shield's kind of cool. Oh, that mech reactor, though. Isaac Jones, why you taunting me? I'm gonna take Isaac Jones. I think we could probably swap him out for somebody. We'll see. Reputation. What are they selling? Vortex Fist. I have never used it. Self-damage 2. Yikes. Oh, but it does 2 damage to... Oh my god, it's crazy. Huh. It's interesting. All pilots survive death. One use per battle. It's kind of cool, I guess. Okay. Goodbye, Harold. I'm sorry. I still love you. The only thing I'm interested in is that heavy artillery, but what do we need? Three more power wouldn't hurt at all. 3 just for you wouldn't hurt anything. Could use 4 would be better. I could get 4, but then I'd have to give this up. Which would be the best. You give you movement and give her max range. I think that works best. There you go. Now everybody has, what, 5 movement except for you? You have 4. Everybody's good. We'll heal 2 here. I'll go for my 2-island victory. Just knock that out of the way, I guess. Man. Oh, that would be why. Well, that makes me sad. That's fair, though. Fair enough. Fair enough, I say. What a bastard. Oh shit, it's 9:30. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the 2-island victory and then probably hop off for a little bit and help my wife do things around the house. And then come back at 2 o'clock. Seems like a better plan. That way I can't get in trouble for staying up all night because I was productive. I don't actually know what's first of all. That works best for you and you. So you have 2 range now. So that's actually good for you everywhere. Swap them? No, it's horrid. There you can push anybody. From anywhere except for here. But... Well, then that's the best spot for my artillery. Because it can push everywhere, basically, from that spot. You can get all the way over here, push someone in the water. Except for this row, but I assume pylons will spawn there. Likewise, there you go. You can attack every grid, you can attack everywhere. That's perfect. Let's do this shit. I mean, I say they can attack everywhere, but it's all really dependent upon where the pylons drop. Well, that thing's dead. Well, it's not actually dead, because it can survive in the fire. I believe it cancels its attack, though? Can't confirm or deny that. Wow. How much damage do you do? Of course it goes last. Unwise to do that. Doesn't hurt to do that, though. What if... Huh. How much damage do you deal? 2. But it pushes everyone. Which is what's best. That works for me, man. Let's fucking do that. Yeah. Doesn't move it. It's fine. Now it does. So that pushes... Well, it kills this one, kills that. Halfway kills this guy, and it pushes him out of the way. That works for me, man. Move over here so the blobber can't fuck me. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That's perfectly fine. What are you attacking? You bastard. Jesus, there's 10 enemies? Christ. Well, this guy dies. That guy would also die, but he could deal with it himself. You bitch. Where can you move to? Hmm. Hmm. I see. I see, said the blind man to the deaf woman. Well, 1 grid damage. Here's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm going to teleport that one. Boom. Move you here. Fucking bastard. Move you then. Do this. This thing dies, this thing dies. This thing dies after it attacks, it's 1 grid damage. This thing takes 1 damage. And then 3 damage. Blocks 1 from spawning. This thing would die next turn. Or this turn. If I felt like it. I think I'm actually concerned with the blobber more than the scion. To be perfectly blunt. That's fair. That is fair for what just happened. Can't really complain about that. It's a fucking cockstain, though. So close. What a fucking shit. Alright. Alright. Little bastard. Oh man. Fuck you, blobber. Yes. Fucking yes. Stop 1 from spawning. Yeah, baby. Fucking come at me, boys. Aw, convenient. Where are you even attacking? Not attacking? Cute. Later, Dink. Ah. Well, that kills it too, I guess. So far, so good. Oh, I lost my cat. When did that happen? So into the fucking game, I didn't even see my cat leave me. My fucking cat was just like, I'm out later! I don't love you anymore! Squish! That guy fucked me. Man, did that guy fuck me over. Roth? Ruiner? Let me give you a, Roth Ruiner. Kingdom Come Deliverance. The Red Raid's out upon you! Dude, thank you for the raid. Defend me! Defend your general! Yeah, I have follower mode on. I do apologize for that. There is no timing on the follower mode. It's for bots. Thank you for the raid, dude. Thanks for coming over. Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's fun. How are you enjoying the game? The game. How's my day? So far, so good, man. Looking into playing this soon? Kingdom Come Deliverance is amazing. I watched a couple of, maybe a couple of hours of it, but that is about all I have seen, regretfully. For those of you coming on over from Roth's Strimstram, thanks for supporting them and giving them some of your time. My name is General Thoog. I am a variety streamer. I focus on roguelikes and tactical games. Right now we're playing Into the Breach, for a little bit. It's a turn-based tile tactics game where you control giant mechs to go back in time and fight chimera monsters. That is booted. What if T-Ducks, Marty Mark, Roth, thank you all for the follows. I appreciate it. What if Beef HQ, thanks for the follow. Welcome, Raiders. Come on over, chit-chat with us, ask questions, or just sit back, relax, chill, and lurk. Whatever you want to do, whatever makes you comfy. So, a very quick breakdown of the game. I have 4 turns until I achieve victory. I have to defend this bomb. That's my only objective. I have to defend this bomb from being destroyed. I have 3 mechs with pilots controlling them. This is my health. Each building represents, well, each electricity represents 1 power to the grid. So this is 2 grid power, 2, 2, 2, 2, etc. And the percentage chance, or the grid defense, is the percentage chance that if those pylons get attacked, that I will resist taking damage. So it's kind of like armor in a sense. But RNG armor, I guess. Right now there's environmental damage that's going to come down and attack this location and this location. And this is the enemy attack order. So there's falling rocks coming to this square, this one, and this one. And I'm just trying to see how I can kill things to the best of my ability. I think what I might do... Yeah, that seems chill. And then I can sidestep her out of the way. That's pretty okay. Because that will also set those squares on fire. It doesn't deal with the boss, but it gets him out of the way. So that we don't take that 2 grid. I like that. Always like that. Let's do that. That's going to be our starting move. And then we're going to move you out of the way. So now this guy is going to run into this rock, push it backwards, no harm, no foul, and also set these squares on fire where these 2 Vec will be spawning. There's also another one spawning up here. So it behooves me to kill as many of these things as I can, but it is what it is, sort of. I could also set him on fire. I could set you on fire. I don't really have a good choice for you, man. That sort of sucks. You guys deal 2 damage. How long have I been playing? I got about 77 hours in the game. I am 2 victories away from getting all of the achievements on hard. And then I think I have a couple more wins on hard. You can win the game a couple of ways, man. There's you have to do at least 2 islands, and then you can do up to 4. Right now we're going for our 2 island victory just because I wanted to get a win with this team and it seemed to be going well. Bambi on crack, thanks for the follow, man. Also, seek help. You're loved. You don't need to do crack. We could do this. Gets that thing out of the way. Do that. Or that. What's the difference? 1 square worth of fire, I guess. And then, if I were to do that, you would take 1 additional damage, and then I could move here, push you up. Who goes first? You go first. So you would die, and you would die next turn. That's perfect. That deals with the boss for a turn. Sets 2 more on fire, kills 2 of them. That's okay. It's not the best. It's okay, though. It doesn't move him, Thoog. It just sets him on fire. This is the 3rd time I've made that mistake. I do have 2 turn resets. Yeah, let's go ahead and reset it. Let's go ahead and do that, then. What will happen? What will happen? If I were to do this, set you on fire and push you out of the way, I can move you here to block. And I can move you here, teleport like so. How much damage do you deal? 3? Who goes first? You do. So... you just die. Yeah, it's kind of similar to XCOM in the actual combat aspect, but it doesn't have so much of the colony management sort of thing going on. Well, you know what else I could do? That'd be kind of okay. So I could do the same thing and kill you, or I could smack you for an additional 2 damage. Or I could do that. That pushes the Rhinefield bomb out of the way. But that kills this thing. I think that's a safer bet. It's a fair comparison. It's very much like that. You move, the enemy moves, kind of combat. I'll just stay there. This is okay. This is not great. This is okay. You die and you die. That'll have to do for now. So fire damage always comes first, and then environmental, and then the enemy attacks. So this guy won't actually get an attack next turn, because he'll take that 1 fire damage and die. Oh, a blobber. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, there's 9 fucking enemies on the field. I traded there. Oh my god, man. So many things attacking grid right now. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4 different attacks on grid. And only 3 mechs. That is a problem. Shit. Well, you die, so we don't have to focus on that one. That one just dies because of the fire, so that's done. There's 1, 2, 3 threats to my grid power. So let's focus on those. If I push you over, you die. So that would work right there, as he would just run straight into the lava and die. Doesn't really open you up to do anything. Not true. You can come up here and kill this guy. And then once again... You know what? That's what we're going to do. So, how are your own units designated? Do you buy/train them, or just get a setup? So, you have 1 pilot. Whether you win or lose, you can bring back in time. And the pilots gain experience. They, the named pilot, which I have 3 named pilots right now, so they have a special ability. This guy can move again after shooting. This guy gets you 1 extra reset per combat, and this lady can move 1 tile after attacking. But you see in their skills, it's +2 HP, +1 mech. That's from killing mobs. So that's RNG oriented. Like, I didn't pick those, they just happen. So sometimes you get good skills, sometimes you don't. But you get a base team, and then how the islands work is it's kind of easier to show you in a new game. But basically how the islands work is sometimes there are these pods that drop. You get reactor cores that you can assign to your mechs to give them different abilities, like plus movement or plus health, or modify their weapons. Like, for instance, this guy originally, wherever the hell he is, just for example, originally he could only attack this 1 square, but I increased his range, so now he can attack 2 tiles instead, so that he can push people a little bit farther. Stuff like that. Originally, this mech didn't actually deal damage, it just set things on fire and moved them. Now it deals 2 damage. Originally, this guy could only teleport 1 square, now he can teleport 4 squares. Stuff like that. So you kind of get to pick and choose how you upgrade, but they do start out exactly the same every single time. It's just the pilot that you bring back is kind of the modifier on who you pick and how you play. What was I doing? Sorry, my brain is farting. Here's what we're gonna do. Move dude here, attack this square. That pushes the rammer out of the way, sets that dude on fire, deals 1 damage to the digger up there. Cool. It also allows me to move up. This guy dies. And set this guy on fire. But first, let's get the hell out of the way. And we'll teleport this guy in front of this blobber. He'll deal 3 damage. It won't die. But that's fine, because we take no grid damage. And then we can move. Let's go ahead and move here and block 1 Vec from spawning. So that's another way of playing, like this emerging Vec right here. You can let that spawn, and that's 1 more enemy we have to deal with, or you could push enemies or cover them with your own mechs, and that'll stop it from spawning at the cost of 1 health. So it behooves you to push Vec on top of those so that you get less mobs each turn. But, you know, RNG in situations. Don't always get that choice. That worked out pretty well. Pretty fucking happy with that. Won't lie. Can you get over there? Hell yeah! Set that shit on fire. Blow that shit up. Fucking teleport this guy in the way. He dies to the environment. Everything's good here. You block 1 from spawning. You block 1 from spawning. Looks good. This thing dies to fire. This thing dies to environmental damage. We have to deal with 2 bugs. And that is it. Again, none of these pilots have to survive. These mechs can be controlled without a pilot, it's just that you don't get these bonuses. So I won't have the special abilities that they give, or I won't have the extra HP or movement and stuff like that, so... You don't have to save your pilots. But it's better if you do. Okay. Why don't you just move here? Kill you. That's easy. Then you move up and do that. The environmental damage kills you, and then you can AoE heal everybody back to full health, just in case anything goes terribly, terribly wrong. That is it. Environmental damage kills you before you can deal damage, even if it doesn't. The bomb doesn't get destroyed. GG. Good game. That's it. GG! Stretch. And this is us going back in time. So all of these pilots are now going back to a different timeline where the Vec are still alive. Earth is saved in this timeline. And I win! Dozer and Jack Berserk. Thanks for the assist, guys. GG. A game by Subset Games, the creators of FTL. So this is, you get to bring back whomever you want. I will be bringing back, right now his name's Dozer, but he's already been, you can see he's been in 2 different timelines previously, and he's been to the final battle 1 time. The reason I'm bringing him back is he gives whatever mech he's piloting plus 1 movement, and 1 reactor, plus he has the choice of moving after he's already attacked. So he has a shitload of versatility, regardless of what mech he's in. He just kind of makes it better. So yeah, there's that. The other nice thing about the game, there's 10 different squads, and then a secret squad, which is what I'm working for. I only have 1 more victory that I need on the hazardous mechs. As soon as I win with this team, we'll have enough points to buy this last squad. But what's really cool is that aside from the base teams, which I'll just show real quick, this is the starting team. So like, this guy has 3 health, 3 movement, and he has an attack that pushes enemies back and deals 2 damage. Right? This guy has 3 attack, 3 movement, and he has a long-range attack that deals 1 damage, but also pushes enemies back. And then the artillery is 2 health, 3 movement, and it attacks a space, deals 1 damage to that space, and pushes all enemies away from that space that are adjacent. It's adjacent to. So there's like achievements for different teams. Different teams play different ways. And then for replayability, there is random squad. So you can have a balanced roll where like it won't let you have a team that doesn't work well together. Or you can do chaos roll, which just gives you random abilities, random weapons, random mechs. It's crazy. But then you also have custom squad, so you can play with 3 of the same mech if you want, or, you know, teams that, however you want to mix and match to make them your team. Pretty good. But I will be playing with the hazardous MX right now. I do need to take a quick break. I gotta wake my waifu up, because it is getting awfully late in the morning and her alarm has not gone off. This team's been giving me trouble because they deal damage to themselves when they attack. But they have this passive ability that when they kill something, they get 1 heal. It's 10:30 in the morning here. I normally start streaming at 2, but I didn't sleep very well, so I normally start 3.5 hours from now, but, you know, it is what it is. Just need a victory. So, give me just 1 moment. I am going to run around real quick. I'm actually going to use the restroom while I stand up, so now's a great time to stand up, stretch your legs, stretch your back, grab some water, and grab a snack. I'm going to wake my waifu up, and I'll be back in just a couple of moments. I do appreciate your patience, and I'll be RB.